Bonjour Sego, Kanietonhawi Cross. Hello, my name is Kanietonhawi. I work at the Aboriginal Child Resource Centre, and I'm going to talk to you today about the seasons changing and what happens in those seasons, and a little bit about harvesting, because we have our lovely gardens out here. So, first of all, we have the native people. We kind of look at our environment and we see what's going on in our environment, and we notice things. So one thing that we noticed is that the different moon cycles, which there are 13 moons in our calendar year, also match the moons or the little parts of the turtle shell. So the 13 moons would be the top part of the shell, and then in our months we have 28 days and not 30 or 31. So those would be the little parts of the turtle shell. So in each month or every season, there's something that we do, something we harvest, and things that we do in those moons. So this one is Ojibwe, and they go clockwise. But the Haudenosaunee or Mohawk, Oneida, they go counterclockwise. But they too, because they're different nations, they have different moons to call them something different. Different areas, different names, right? So I'm going to read you a story today, and it's called Grandmother, Tell Us About the 13 Moons on Turtle's Back. In Ojibwe, grandmother is Nookmis, by the way. And this story is from nativereflections.com. So, Nookmis, tell us about the 13 moons on Turtle's back. Let Nookmis tell you about the 13 moons on Turtle's back. The turtle shell was the first way Anishinaabe people kept track of time and seasonal changes. The turtle shell, outer shell, has 28 small scootlets. Small scoots are representations of the days between each moon or a month. On a turtle's inner shell, there are 13 large scoots or sections. The larger scoots are representations of the moons for a year. The name of the moon may vary from group to group or nation to nation because of changes in climate, terrain, and important local events. Each moon has its own name, like the berry moon or the harvest moon. There are 28 days during one moon. After 28 days, a new moon will begin. There are 13 moons during one lunar cycle. When the 13th moon has ended, a new year has begun. Many native people still use the turtle calendar. Thank you, Miigwech, Nookmis, grandmother, for helping us learn about the 13 moons on Turtle's back. And just so you know, like right now we're in August, so upcoming the next month is September, and that's a corn moon, which is a very important food for First Nations. It's one of the three sisters, the life sustainers, corn, beans, and squash. And the corn moon is a ninth moon of creation, during which time we learn about the cycle of life. Each cob has 13 rows of multicolored seeds, which represent all the spirits waiting to begin their earth walk. These will be the future generations for whom we must prepare. And when we talk about preparing for the next generations, we're always thinking what we do now is going to affect 7 generations ahead. So planting and harvesting, everything fits into that way of believing and being. So that's it. Miigwech, thank you.